We are live.
Hello, everybody.
All right, welcome. We're really happy to be providing some mediumship for you tonight. Once again, Rachel Merrill and
Kirk Caulfield.
yes, so happy you're here. If you do watch this, we have one person, or if you watch the replay, please like this video and subscribe, and we would really appreciate that. Thank you. So we're going to do some readings. Oh, Julie's here. She
Hi,
said, "Hi
Julie.
guys, how are you? I would love to hear from my dad if possible." Excellent. So we have the first request. Anybody coming in, if you'd like a reading, please put the person's name in the chat, and we'll be happy to do that for you. So we already have Julie, and all right, let's see. We can start tuning in.
Julie, I'm seeing a man in his 80s around you, and he has a military presence about him. I'm seeing some tattoos, mostly on his left arm.
I see dark hair, and
he's chewing on a cigar.
Yeah.
Excellent, because that's what he said in my head. All right, they're already coming in, and I'm seeing a picnic, so you know what that means. Food.
There's always food. What's the first food you get though, Kirk?
French fries.
Oh, yum.
I'm getting French fries.
But what kind? Where are they from?
I'm hearing New York, and then I'm getting New Yorker.
New Yorker. I was getting the name Robert, but I don't know if that's him or somebody else.
I'm hearing it. That's somebody else, but that's around him, a cousin.
Okay.
So it could be a distant cousin.
Both your dad and brother?
Cool.
Wait, their names are both Robert? Is that right? Or maybe you're answering something else that Kirk said. I just want to make sure. It's interesting. He's showing me himself when he was younger with darker hair, and then older with white hair.
They're both named Robert.
Oh, maybe that's also. Look at that. Right away, I got Robert, and I was like, it's Robert. And I usually do not get names. So thank you, Robert and Robert.
They're being a little bit pranksters tonight. So
yes. Yes, they are. They're having some fun.
Were they really similar with personalities? Because I'm getting twins in a way.
They were jokesters and still are jokesters right now. She said that's not a surprise.
Yes, they were. Okay, good. Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing them as like twins, and tied to the hip. I'm seeing the silver cord going to both of them. So that's also on the other side. So they're together on the other side too.
Definitely.
I'm seeing a teepee around them. Do you have any history of Native American Indian heritage by chance that you're aware of?
He's saying something about a clock, and I believe it's like a grandfather clock.
Okay.
But he also had, I think he had a collection of watches, multiple watches. He's saying like 3.
Did he work on watches? Or fiddle with them a lot?
Yeah, he's definitely showing me multiple watches.
I'm seeing like stopwatches, the old-fashioned kind.
Yeah. Not sure about the clock. Okay.
This could it could be coming from a great grandfather because I'm seeing another gentleman up in his years and he's wearing the old suits. It's a brown suit and it's a gold watch in his pocket. He's looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying, "Look at the time."
8:05. I wonder if that means anything. That might be your papa.
They had also mentioned Albany. Does that ring a bell?
Something about, I don't know if that's right or not, but jets.
Just be aware that you're in the moment. So when we're doing a reading, if you don't remember something, it may come back later. So if
Mm-hmm.
you have a notepad, take notes. And that way you'll remember.
Exactly. You can come back to it.
A lot of New York affiliation because I'm seeing the Brooklyn Bridge as well.
He's saying something about like people told him he needed to eat more broccoli. He liked broccoli, but they would be like, you need to eat more vegetables.
Yeah, it looks like he had issues with his digestive system.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because he was eating more of the meat and potato type diet.
That's what I'm seeing too. Stomach cancer.
Okay.
Wow.
This is kind of a comedy part of it, but his body was very vocal. Let's just say.
Yes. Julie's laughing. That's a good sign. I see there are several other people on here. If you'd like a reading, a mediumship connection to someone you love on the other side, please put their name in the comment. So he's saying that he likes to go to a particular park. Was there a park near the house? And I think I see him like feeding the ducks and saying like, I know I wasn't supposed to, but I did.
I see him reading a newspaper. He liked to keep well informed.
And he's like giving me the song Who Let the Dogs Out?
All the time. Okay. So he liked to keep informed all the time of current events.
Yes, he
Okay.
did. Okay. He's also mentioning something about a stopwatch. I wonder why he keeps talking about watches, clock,
There it is again.
stopwatch. Maybe like, okay, I think it's like felt like he ran out of time, but let me just ask him. Yeah, he's just affirming, like, he wished he had more time with you and more time to do the things he loves. He's doing things he loves on the other side, but he wants to, like, he misses being with you. He's like really giving me this like sad feeling. Like he is with you, but he misses having physical body with you, being with you. And he's showing me like wrapping you in his arms, just like a big teddy bear. Is he your angel? He's definitely always with you.
Julie, I'm seeing you as a younger girl, and I'm seeing you Easter egg hunting. Did your dad ever take you on things like that?
Hi, Rose.
Ah, hello, Rose. Okay, that was like one of his favorite times. He's bringing it up. I see you like in a little yellow sundress,
Oh, very sweet.
and it's like it's being presented to me as if it was an old movie projector reel. So imagine how the light kind of fades on around the edges, and you're there, and your dress has like a golden glow to it. That's how I'm seeing it.
Yeah, I'm also seeing golden glow around that. And also someone dressing up in a rabbit suit. It's hilarious. Did that happen? I mean, it does go along with the jokester side. So I wouldn't be surprised if he dressed up in a rabbit suit. Oh, a clown
Okay.
outfit. Okay, you remember a clown outfit, so it's pretty possible then. That's
I'm,
funny.
I'm feeling a pull
Yes.
around Rose. I'm
Yes.
seeing a woman in her 50s, kind of stout in stature, but she's got a maroon beret on her head.
She has shorter curly hair.
Yes.
It's like a mix of brown and gray.
You're welcome, Julie.
You're welcome, Julie.
And she's wearing bracelets on her around her wrists, like a small collection of them.
She also liked to clasp her hands like this. She would often do that. I'm asking who this is. I'm feeling like it's a grandmother type of person, but I'll ask.
I'm hearing the name Wilma.
That feels right. And then as soon as you said that, I heard like great aunt.
Yes. And I think it's from the mother's side.
Is there someone with a similar name to that, Rose? Oh, you worked with a Wilma.
Okay. The energy is around, it's similar to that,
Yeah.
kind of energetic.
Okay.
Just keep it in mind when we're in the present doing a reading. Sometimes you can't answer it right away, but it'll appear within a few days, sometimes a few weeks or even a few months after the reading.
Yes. So if you would like to write it down and put it in your notes app, that'd be great. There's like a theme of diamonds. I'm hearing diamond necklace. She liked to wear a single diamond necklace. And she's saying like she wasn't the type of person who wanted to call a lot of attention to herself.
She likes sweaters too.
And the color green. And also wearing like nylons with skirts. But like the old-fashioned kind, not
Yeah.
not what you would get today.
No, it's funny because the colors don't match.
Oh, I know. I'm seeing like brown here and whatever there. She's talking about painting she had. And also, if this sounds like someone that somebody else knows, please let us know. Sometimes a spirit
Yes.
steps forward and then they actually belong to
We've
somebody
had quite a
else.
bit of, yeah, there's a lot of spiritual activity that was even coming in beforehand.
Yes, Kirk and I were talking about that, how we had some very nice spirits patiently lining up to prepare for this. We can feel it, could feel it. I'm going to ask some more questions. Let's see. She's like, I was asking her about like how she passed, and first she was saying, "Oh, I don't know," but then she was giving me the sense that she had some memory loss as she got older.
Yeah, some dementia.
That's the word I was getting. Yes. Because she's just like, "I don't know, dear."
And
Oh, your mom had dementia?
okay, it looks like it may run in the family.
Hmm. And what's your mother's name?
Okay, she said yes.
She said yes. Yeah.
Have you been having problems with your eyes, Rose? Because they're asking me
Helen.
to tell you to eat more carrots. In other words, get more vitamin A.
Helen's saying she had a pink robe.
Looked like it had a little flower on it. Like there was a, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I noticed there was some kind of pattern on it, but I wasn't looking at it that
Yes, she
closely.
did. And yes, her eyes are not great.
Yeah. Yeah, she loved the color pink, she's telling me. She's talking to me about how she always loved to walk around barefoot, and she was really sad that at some point she couldn't just walk around barefoot. It hurt too much with her feet.
It looks like she had arthritis in her toes.
Yeah. Yeah, she's showing me herself when she was younger, like running around outside barefoot in a skirt and then just like laying back on the grass looking up at the clouds. She's saying the word dreamer. It did hurt her feet. Yeah.
Did she like listening to music? I'm seeing a guitar around her.
She's also showing me like listening to the music and having a glass of wine. She liked to
Okay.
sing. Nice.
Did she like singing in church? I'm seeing her like in a church, and she just practically screaming the words out.
She was very energetic then when she was singing. Sweet Adelines. I don't know. Is that a song? I don't know. Kirk, do you know?
No, I don't.
I just automatically thought of Sweet Caroline, but that's probably not the right song. Oh, it's the name
Oh,
of the
okay.
singing group. Thank you.
Cool.
I was like, I don't know that song. Okay. Thank you. I was just like asking her, what was your favorite part about the singing group? And before I could even finish the question, she's like, well, I loved it except for this one woman who could not hold a tune, carry a tune. She's like, she was always flat with her, her music. And she's like, she stood right behind me. I didn't like that. Oh my gosh. Sounds like her. Yeah, she's like, she was right there. Did she like to have her hair done like very like just so? I can't really like if I put my hair up like this. I don't know, but like curled and very like coiffed.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because she liked the feel of the cool air on the back of her neck.
Yes. She's saying she liked to feel free.
A little perm.
Yeah.
Were a lot of the women in the singing group her closer friends? I'm seeing her like playing bridge or getting together with some friends and just kind of sitting around and gabbing because it's almost as if I have a group of women in the room right now behind me just talking, and I can just hear them talking and
Yeah.
gossiping and such.
She's also saying that your name is not a coincidence. She's like, she's my Rose. She's my Rose. She said it like 3 times. But she also had a stern side to her. She could
Okay.
be sweet and stern. A couple of them, they would do coffee after singing. Nice. Oh, she's just like, well, I was only that way. Now she's giving me an example of saying, don't you forget your manners. My
And
girl
she
is what she would call me. Oh, yeah. She's like, that's my Rose. Hmm. She's just like pouring in the love for you. It's just so much love. It's really, really nice. It's very sweet. Like she wants me to really feel it. So it's very strong. And I'm sharing with you. Of
and I'm seeing a Thanksgiving turkey food.
course, there's always food with the spirits. I like to talk about the food. Oh, your best friend.
Nice.
Yeah, she loves you a lot. She's always there. She's saying something about in the kitchen, like kind of like lovingly teasing you about your cooking.
Maybe that's why the turkey came up.
Maybe. She
There
always
we
makes
go.
yummy turkey this
I
holiday.
could taste the butter being poured on it.
Yum. Your Claire Gustins taste is stronger than mine at the moment. Looking forward to when I can taste that turkey. She's like saying you need to invite more friends over. She's like, look how Kirk said I was with my friends. You need to be with your friends. She just wants to see you happy and smiling. Yeah, she's saying you're a little bit lonely sometimes. Yeah. She's like showing me herself as like a shorter person, almost like reaching up to my elbow, and I'm only 5'5", so just like touching my elbow. So shorter than me anyway. 5'2". Yep. She loved the water. She's just showing me like how much she loves nature. Sitting by a pond, going to the ocean.
I'm seeing a canoe around her.
She was just saying a boat, but I was like, what kind of boat? I was trying to ask her that.
And I can smell the air wherever she went.
It was really
Nice.
fresh.
Yeah, it's pristine.
It's like it just rained,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really nice. Like open fields. I'm seeing like pine trees. This boat has come up before.
That's sure.
Oh, yeah, she likes to talk about the boat, apparently. Let me see if I can find out anything else. She's talking about rowing, so that goes along with the canoe, about it being like good exercise. Like she was trying to keep her arms strong.
I'm seeing a lot of fields too around this.
Yeah, definitely fields. She's saying that she went, I wonder if this is your father. I'm not sure. She's saying she went on a boat with this boy that she liked.
Did she hang out with her cousins a lot when she was younger? Was she kind of like a tomboy when she was younger? Because I'm seeing a lot of male counterparts being around her.
I definitely saw a sort of tomboy energy
Yeah.
from when she was younger. Just like running around barefoot, really
Yeah.
happy, like climbing trees, that kind of thing.
Roughing it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
She said she was a tomboy. Yes, that's how she's showing herself in her younger years. She just has a really lovely energy.
Yeah, she's real carefree.
Yeah.
I'm seeing her just taking her hands and doing this on her shoulders. But I don't think it's just signifying her. I think it's also signifying you as well, just to take that stuff and just brush it off.
It was off.
She used to be sassy.
Yeah. Yep.
She was a a bundle for her father.
Did you
He
have a
didn't know what to do with her.
Yeah. She's talking about a gazebo. Maybe there's a gazebo near the house or
Maybe the center of town.
yeah, she liked to go there.
I'm hearing there were red roses on it too.
Oh, he was the mayor of his
Look at
town.
that. That's
That's a
cool.
symbol there for you.
I don't know why it just reminded me of Puxatawny Phil. I don't know. Just-
Oh, with the mayor.
yeah.
Was there something called Memorial Field? I mean, I know we have one here in Concord, so it could just be that it just came up though. Memorial Field. She liked to put curlers in her hair.
My birthday's on Groundhog Day.
Your birthday! That's amazing.
That is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that's why.
When I saw it, I was even hearing the song like playing from that movie as well in there.
She's talking about how she has a sister. Had a sister.
There's a name of, I was going to say it was Jasmine at first, but Josephine.
She's talking about how they were like best friends and worst enemies sometimes. I mean, that's like a lot of sisters, but but she said when they were younger, they would get into trouble together with the dad. She's showing me them playing hide and go seek.
Oh, wow.
Best friend with the last name of Yasmin or
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Very cool.
Yasmin.
She's talking about how she got like, I'm seeing like a Letterman jacket being given to her and like hearing, do you want to go study? Like that kind of thing.
They used to sneak out of the house at night.
Yes. That's the energy I was getting. Hide and go seek.
Yes.
We have a few people watching. If you'd like a reading too, please comment a name. Because we absolutely love Helen, but we also are here for others as well. She's showing me like sneaking out of the window,
Mm-hmm.
like on a second floor.
She got caught a few times too because she got grounded.
Yeah.
I'm seeing her getting kind of scolded by the father, but they're cracking up.
You said that was you.
Oh.
Could have been both of you.
Yeah,
I know.
the apple doesn't fall further from the tree.
Now she's bringing up pie. Kirk, what pie is it?
I'm
Like to make a
I'm
pie.
tasting cinnamon and I'm seeing apple.
I was just gonna say apple before you said apple. Yes. Oh, actually, I am tasting it this time. It tastes very good. She's
And
like, I had the perfect balance of the butter and the sugar, and she's telling me all the ingredients. Rose says yes.
the crust is light. It's
It's
really
like
flaky and
very,
light.
yes, definitely handmade, not store bought. Hi, Decky.
Hello.
If you would like to connect to a loved one on the other side, please comment their name, Decky. Yeah, the apple pie I can taste.
Yep,
Thank you
they were yummy.
for sharing your gift, Kirk. I can taste the delicious apple pie. Oh, Kayleen. This is somebody else. Okay, and then Pima.
Pima's sister and Kayleen.
Let me see. I feel like Helen still wants to have last word, right? That's what I'm feeling. What do you think, Kirk?
Yeah, she's got just a hair more to say.
Oh, wow. Thanks for sharing that pie with us. That was good. She's showing me like kittens out in a barn. Which did she live on a farm? Like gray kittens. And if she didn't live there, she visited. She'd love to go there. I'm starting to feel Helen pulling back, but what about you, Kirk? Maybe you're getting something else.
I'm hearing that she's saying stay close to your heart or centered to your heart.
And Rose confirmed yes when she was young. Yeah, follow your heart.
Yeah.
And she's telling me this is, oh, thank you for that, commenting the heart. She's also telling me this is why I had Rachel feel this tremendous amount of love. It's not just to say, I love you, Rose, but to say to follow that energy of your heart. Beautiful message. Thank you. You're welcome, Rose.
You're welcome.
Our pleasure. All right. So we'll see who steps forward. It might be Kayleen or Pima.
I'm seeing Pima as a younger spirit. I want to almost say that I'm seeing her in her early teens.
Yes, dark hair.
And I'm seeing pigtails.
Yeah, she liked to put her hair back, sometimes a ponytail too.
Oh, cool.
We're getting a thumbs up. Yeah. She loved to
Very,
draw. She's really creative.
yeah, and energetic.
Yes, very energetic. I think she liked to sing too sometimes. But she's saying, although I wasn't always very good at it. But she was a happy person. Hmm. She loved to play.
It's a reflection of her happiest time in her life.
Yes.
Yes.
Very happy and positive. Um,
I'm seeing Mother Mary around her.
I I think I am maybe getting the word cancer. Is that correct?
It's like she has a bandage on her head.
She's showing me like the before when she was happy and running around free and playing, and then being sick later on. And then if you don't want to comment what it was, that's okay too. No worries. Kidney failure. That's what it was. I'm so sorry. She's she's saying the word like dramatic. It was a dramatic.
Okay. She had frequent headaches. I was wondering why I was getting the bandages around her head
Mhm.
and here, the temporal area. Okay.
Later. Yeah.
I'm seeing her in her 40s. Did she go before her time?
I'm getting the sense it was pretty sudden though.
Yes. She put her hands on my shoulders. She's standing behind me.
She's very beautiful. She's like
I
very nice.
love her voice. Her voice is like a melody all its own.
Mm,
So loving and caring.
yeah.
And she liked to be around the kitchen.
Mm.
I'm hearing her humming.
Yeah, baking. She likes baking. She did hum a lot.
She's here. If I'm rocking, it's because they're coming through me.
She's saying that she really loved nature. Like, even she's giving me an example of like, I don't even know if that's the right one, but like a chipmunk or like, yeah, kinds of any kind of animals in nature. She would really love them.
Did she like making fried chicken?
What does it taste like, Kirk?
Oh, good. Really good.
Is it spicy? I can't taste this one. I tasted the apple pie, but I can't taste the chicken.
I feel that it was a good balance of
Mm-hmm.
seasoning.
Okay.
Did she have chickens?
She absolutely loved animals. She was also a very spiritual person too.
Mhm.
That was important to her.
That's why the humming was there because she did have chickens? I'm just double confirming this. Hello, Kirsty.
Hi, Kirsty. Welcome. If you would like a reading, like connection to a loved one, please comment their name. Spiritual, yes.
Spiritual.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was showing me like devotion.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little radio in the kitchen while she'd be cooking and she'd be sitting there humming. And it's an older radio. It's like a little Walkman. It's not real big.
Mm-hmm. It's really small.
Chicken was the only meat she could eat.
Oh, interesting.
Did she buy the chicken from the store or did she make chicken fresh, so to speak?
From our backyard.
Because I'm seeing her holding a chicken in her hands and plucking the feathers.
The store?
Okay. It could
Maybe.
also be a symbolic for she liked the whole foods, the organic foods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she tried to take good care of her health. Yeah. Margaret. Okay. Thanks, Kirsty. We'll try to get to everybody.
Yes, we have another person as well that came on earlier.
And we only have like 12, 13 minutes left already. Went by so fast, as always.
I think they want us to try to reach out to Kayleen.
Yes, I agree. I'm feeling a pull. And thank you to Pima for coming through.
Yes, thank you. It was a pleasure.
You're welcome, Decky. I'm getting like long, reddish, maybe strawberry blonde hair, kind of wavy. Let's see, who was asking for Kayleen? It was under the name of the unconventional human spirit. Okay. If you're still here, we love confirmation. And we'll still see what we can bring through. Oh, yes, she had longer hair and it was wavy. Thank you.
It was wavy.
I see freckles. She keeps talking about a toy, but then I also see her playing video games, so it's almost like it's a Game Boy. Like going back to the black and white Game Boy days.
I just wanted to confirm Kayleen was a he.
He or she?
Because I feel the feminine energy.
Me too. I'm seeing. Okay.
Thank you for clarifying.
Boy. Yeah.
Because I feel it. I feel more feminine energy, more in touch with his feminine self.
Definitely, I agree. That's what I'm seeing.
Graceful, very graceful. His movements were graceful too.
Mm-hmm. So I'm seeing he was thin.
He loved animals.
Very kind and
What?
caring, very loving. I definitely feel that energy from him.
I'm seeing a white cat around him. He's holding it in his left arm and he's petting it.
He liked to skateboard too. I'm seeing a skateboard.
Did he transition over quite suddenly?
He
Audubon?
lived at an Audubon center. That's cool. Very into nature. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Was he
very.
younger? I'm sensing that he was pretty young.
I'm seeing him younger. Definitely. Freshman in high school. That is really young. That's my son's age.
Even though he was young, he was more mature because the magic number 21 comes up. So he's an old soul.
He's showing me himself as like a very mature person.
Mm-hmm.
A very old soul.
I'm hearing angels singing around him.
And are you his sister? He is okay.
Yes.
He's okay. He's definitely peaceful. He's happy. You're a good friend. Okay.
The singing's still going on in my head. It's like a choir.
I'm hearing he lived a good life and he's being given good things.
He was a good friend.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the name Barb or Barbara around him.
I'm seeing he liked to sketch sometimes, like draw. He lived a very full life. He was good to everyone. I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, your 8th grade teacher was named Barbara.
This person had longer, wavy hair. It looks slightly, I'm going to call it auburn or reddish.
You're getting a yes.
Okay, he loved to draw.
And yes to sketching. Yeah, I'm also seeing like comic books too. Like talking about, oh, I want to be a comic book artist.
And they said, yes, absolutely. I think that was to the description of the hair for the teacher.
I think you're right.
I'm also getting that a lot of teachers liked him too.
He had like a strong presence, and he liked to stand up very tall. My posture is not always the best, so whenever a spirit comes through that liked to have good posture, they correct my posture. I honestly didn't know anybody who did not like him.
he had
You said
angelic
because there
energy.
wasn't.
Yeah. He had angelic energy with it, and I'm seeing Mother Mary around him again, and I'm seeing her with her hands spread out.
That's beautiful.
He's definitely in heaven for sure.
Yeah, he is. He would always tell you your posture is bad. Yeah, he's like making me stand. Like he's tall person. He's like, Rachel. He's not the first spirit to do this. This is like the third one, I think, to make me straighten up. There, put your shoulders back. Yes. We have, I feel like we have one more. Kirsty was asking, I want to say thank you to Kayleen. Hopefully we said the name correctly for coming in. Thank you. And then the other name
was Margaret.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Margaret. With a heart.
He saved 2 lives when he left.
Oh, wow. What a good person.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your friend with us.
Yes, thank you.
All right, Margaret. I just immediately get curly hair.
It's blonde.
Reddish. Oh, you're getting blonde. I'm getting reddish. Maybe it was strawberry blonde. I said that about the last person, but you're welcome.
I'm getting Scandinavian. And I'm seeing like skiing around her.
She loved cooking too.
Hello, Kat.
Hi, Kat. Glad you're here. She's like showing me a chef's hat. Was she a chef? She was blondish and she absolutely loved cooking. There you go.
I'm seeing like a scarf around her too.
She loved those big oven mittens. I don't know why. She's just like, I love these things.
Why do I get the Muppets around that?
The Muppets? I don't know. There's got to be something there. It's really random. So usually the random means something. She's talking about like cookies and bars and all kinds of things. She was sarcastic.
But she was also bubbly.
Yes. I see it like a happy energy. She's talking about a ring that didn't fit anymore at some point.
Was that her wedding ring? Because that's what I'm picking up.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting that. She had to have it resized.
Did she have swelling in her hands? Maybe from arthritis? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Oh man, we're already at 9:00 Eastern. It feels like there's a little bit of the message left though, so I don't want to cut us off short. Let's finish up.
She's saying to love yourself more.
Yes.
Give yourself credit for the things you do. Stand tall and firm. You are not alone.
This feels like a mother's energy.
Mm-hmm.
Was that your mother? You said yes, but I'm not sure what you're saying yes to. Oh, your gran.
Wow.
Okay. Very nice. Glad that she came through, and I'm so grateful for everybody for being here today. We love you all so much. And thank you to the spirits who came through. We love you as well. Oh yes, Kirk, you can mention your website for private readings. I always love to give a plug for Kirk.
You can always reach me through Caulfield Spiritual Awareness. And for those who did not have an opportunity tonight to get a reading, we will be back on the 31st.
Yes, we'll be back later. Yep.
You can
You're
join us
welcome.
again then.
Yes, and if you'd like a private reading from me, it's rachelmerrill.me. All right. We love you all so much. Hope you have a wonderful night.
Have a great night.
Take care.